Welcome to the next race in the Fukaru Sport GT. We're here today at the circuit de Palomino, and the reason we're back here at this race is because it was redone, and there's more track here than was ever before. I'm really impressed with the way these things are. It's going to be a really neat race right here in this new corner here. The players cannot go over the shortcut areas. Make sure that everybody gets nice and tight for the start here. There we go, and we're starting. Yep. See, people got jumpy, but that worked. They're still in there. Nobody cheated, so there you go. You got some space there. Rhymes is up there. But look at Chewy taking that outside line early, trying to get on the outside, but not being able to capitalize on it. It's a great. There's Rhymes there. Some of these guys in the back here slowed down a little bit. Team Chris has obviously been a points leader. She had a very big race that she finished a while back. Today, DeathPercepshun was able to take that pole position, but it looks like he's lost it already. The par time is 107, and it's going to be an interesting, that little area right there. See where Chewy's up on the wall because he banged into it. That's going to be where everything kind of gets decided. So the RhymesWithTape and Shady Boy are in 106 cars. They're 106.9. and 106.5 respectively. So those guys got bumped to the back for par, but they're still fast, so they could still kind of determine where they want to be in the track. So we're seeing a little bit of distance between this third place with Sneaki and with the back of the pack there, but I don't expect those guys to stay too far behind. We're doing 15 laps today, and it's gonna be, I thought it was gonna be competitive. Team Chris though is kind of pulling away. It's gonna be interesting to see if she's gonna be breaking par with the track here. We're gonna see that once we come around the last corner here. This is where, see, people had to slow down there, and that's something that we changed the rule with it because we wanted people to actually compete in that turn, and that turn would be a kind of decider, and it's already seeming like it wants to be that way. Sneaki Gyraffe on the inside line of Death. Death's way out, kind of squirrely. Sneaki got that positioned away. And let's see where we're at for lap times here. 108. 107, there's your 107, there's the 107, 109, 108, 107. Okay, so it looks like we have that 107 par time area already. But how's it going to be catch up with Team Chris? Got some space to do there. Death has a lot on the line here as well. They do not want Team Chris to win this. Any points that she gets is going to continue to push her big lead all the way out, and that's not what anybody here wants. They want to be able to kind of stifle it a little bit. The thing is as we started this race, I really thought Death was the guy to do it. He had a solid pole position. We're going to look at this lap again here to see what we get for lap times as they come back across the start-finish line to make sure that they're still under par. Okay, so we got the 107s, and she's got the best lap at the 107.106. Oh! Sneaky way out. Crazy crash there. Shady crash too. Wow. That hurt them. That was crazy. Like the two guys pretty much with the fastest lap times Okay, I'm going to go back and check out Andrew. He was the guy that really had the best time during practice. He was able to really drive at home, but unfortunately he let it slip over, and that kind of hurt him a lot. And he's got some just there. Shady's trying to catch back up there. Hopefully he doesn't kill himself on his lap time catching up there, because Shady's moving along. He was way off the track too. Those guys are now crossing the finish line up there. Rhymes up here had a 1:08, I believe, in practice. Everybody was kind of running it safe today because they wanted to make sure that they made the race, and there was a lot of trouble with making that. But we'll see how that worked out. So Rhymes into the wall again. Good, solid-looking cars, though. That's a big deal. Really like that. Let's go back. Oh, Rhymes is in. It's a third position right there that we're just moving for. Here's Shady once again, going for a third place position, and he's not even in. I mean, we thought he wasn't even in the competition. Oh, Rhymes skidding. A little bit of a crash there. Shady take the place. These guys. Sneaky's now caught up with these guys. Yeah, Team Chris and Death are up there fighting it out. This is a great race back here. I'm really wanting to see how this is going to meander out. I know that Shady is definitely faster than Rhymes, but these little areas here, right here, get tight. It's very difficult to pass. Looking for that inside line. Shady looking for the inside line. And not enough space. Shady gonna make a move on him. Sneaky's got a big run. Not able to do much with it. Shady on way outside on the outside, but he's moved in, and now he's back facing off with Sneaky again. Oh, wait, look at this. Cramped spaces here. Trying to honk to get somebody out of the way right there, but that I don't think was the horn that they intended to put on their race car. Shady's on the inside of Andrew. Pushing way wide on that. That allowed Sneaky to move in. And the two British top flags showing some dominance there. Oh man, that's going to be crazy. So Andrew moved back and let Sneaky go. Rhymes up there is fighting these guys off, but I don't know how much longer he can hold it. Shady's fighting for the position here. Oh, and bumping him. And Sneaky almost bumped. Who's calling that the Massacro battle back here? Okay, so we got 107s and what is that? Chewy with the 106. The one guy that broke par is the guy that's back. And that's going to be Sneaky making a move. Oh, he's down. Shady's got that inside line. Is he going to be able to close him out? Yeah, he is. That's going to be the perfect line to lock him out of that line and put him right back to that position. Keep him honest. Now this is the battle for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. If you think about it, it should probably be the big one. So there. I just told them exactly who was the fastest, and everybody's like all hurt now because they're like, what the heck happened? Come on, channel. Let's get the overhead here. These two guys are just leaving everybody behind you. I can't believe the distance here that he's making up for it. So we're gonna jump over to Death real quick. It almost looks like Death. So let's look at the times here. 107s. Everybody's under par. 107.46. So Death is the faster car here and still under par by doing it. That's a big deal. That means at this point he's going to be able to start reeling her in, and that's what we're seeing right now. Is Death just trying to take some of those points away from her, and definitely want to keep her from getting that best lap, because that 2-point modifier is huge for points. And I think he's playing it safe. And I know that sounds weird, but like I think that he's playing it from the aspect of saying he just needs to get across that finish line first. And that's, with these times being so close together, I'm wondering exactly if that might end up pushing somebody over the line. Team Chris right there making a big mistake by going way wide. That's going to leave Death a lot of room to catch up again. See, from here though, you can see kind of the distance that the Paragon R does when it gets its legs out from under it. That was a big run on Team Chris on the outside, and bumps into her. No, not what you want to do, Death. You want to pass. That gave her a little bit more distance. So we're looking back to see Shaney Boy has broke par. No problem. That's the thing that's kept Shaney from being in the top big guys, is because he gets those good runs, good times, and then just dumps some of his points because he gets that. And that's that 3 points, especially when you're in the lower in the pack, can hurt. I mean, those deductions can put you down to 0 points, and that's, you definitely don't want to be a 0-point guy. You want to make something. So Death here just seems like he needs to 107s. So I really think that Death just needs to push this here. I don't know what happened. He almost lost all of his momentum. But Team Chris looked weak in this turn here. Like she hasn't quite figured it out. We didn't have a lot of practice today because of the short time that it went. We had 2 tracks that we wanted. We raced the other one, and it was just wasn't working. It was a coupe-oriented track. It was a good track. Don't get me wrong. If we were playing coupes, it would have been perfect. I mean, compacts, it would have been perfect. But with this one, it just wasn't working. So we moved back over to this one, which was always a great track, and with the changes, it was a great time to try it again. I'm seeing this move that Death is making here. I'm really trying to figure it out. He's got to stop hitting her. He's got to look for his angle there to get that space. Every time he taps her, he gives her so much distance. So there Shaney has gotten the best lap away from, but that Andrew and Chewy. So we're back to, let's go back to Sneaky. Sneaky is saying that he lost some speed there. So these guys look like they ended up being all by themselves out here, which is funny. Like, you look at the times and you don't think that this is something that can happen because of the distance involved, but that's the thing is you just have one bad lap or one bad thing in the lap, and you're back to having issues and back to being in the back. So somebody was saying they did a 105. Yeah, Andrew did do a 105. So that's really going to hurt him for points. It'll be good for his position right now, but it looks like Shaney and then the next guy down is Sneaky. So he's made some distance here. But we're going to be back to the top 2 guys here. 14. All right, so 14 laps in, and there's the move. That's what we've been waiting for right there. Clean pass. No. Team Chris is gonna, and if she's in the pole, he's gonna have to back off there. Wow. It must be killing death. This is a real fight right here. You gotta love having to fight the cameras here. Oh, we're in the wrong person. All right, there we go. Now we got it fixed. Technical difficulties, but we're back, and here is DeathPercepshun running up on a current points leader and really trying to make the move here. Just figuring out what the best area to pass, because he is indeed the faster car. Team Chris there once again hitting that wall, and that you'd think she'd learn by now. That really is the wall. It's killed her. And that top speed she has the top speed here, and that's really, really killed him. He's going to have to use some momentum. The thing is, I'm like, you got to keep on that outside, Death. I don't know if he can figure it out, but now's the spot. Drive it in there. Bump the wall. Slows him down again, and that's going to allow Team Chris to move up. I think we're up on close to the end of the race here, so he's got to make this move. If not on this, if this isn't the last lap, then it would be the next one. Big mistake by Team Chris. So this is pretty much it. This has got to be the move. So Death has got to make his move right now. This is it. It's all or nothing. And Team Chris has already got a ton of points. She's going to need to at least drag a win out of this. That would be something from the hard work that he put in all day. And it's like one of those things of where I say, Death has got the car today. Moving once again. Now, don't learn from the mistakes. You got to take it again. There you go. Now he's got it. I don't think he's got he's going to take this turn right. She bumps the wall. Don't think he's going to be able to capitalize, save bumping her. So that's how it's going to end. We're going to have them putting in the position right there. That's going to be the 1-2. We're going to jump back to see how far back Sneaky is. Shaney wasn't too far off from those leaders. So we had two big packs there that were really making it work. There we go. There's our time. So 1:07.046. So Death did get the pole position and the best lap. That's going to be additional 4 points for him. That's going to be a big boost. So his 12 will turn into 16. So he basically got more points this race than first place did. But yeah, one solid race there. Some of the guys did some 106s, so they're going to get some bumps. But regardless, it was a great race. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, we race every Wednesday nights. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. You don't want to miss any more races. Have a great day, and we will see you next week from the Fukaru Sport GT at Circuit de Palomino. Have a great day.